No, it wasn't on the agenda to do a show and tell thing today, but I just could not resist. I had a friend ask me to take on a challenge. And he showed me a picture of this. It holds a wine bottle. And it fits the wine bottle in so you can pour your wine.
Oh, yeah.
I
think that's called a tantalus for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean it's an empty bottle already?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Doesn't take
Early in the
long.
morning.
You got to test it, right, to make sure it works.
You know, I love those wine stoppers with that teardrop end on it. It's better than a spear in the end. I just bought a bunch of those.
Yeah, they're nice. But this is a friend had a picture, and he said, "Oh, you got to try this," because he knew I like turning projects. So there was no dimensions or anything. So I don't drink, so I had to go and borrow a wine bottle. And very fortunately, the wine bottle has a picture of a ship on it, so it was right in the theme with the ship's wheel. And this is kind of cute. It took me a day to build it, but it was a lot of fun.
You're going to need the half empty and the half full model for optimists and pessimists.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How do you get the bottle in the rack?
Well, I'll show you. It's pretty easy. Just these here are friction fit,
Oh, okay.
and then you just take this off, and there you go.
But that's a friction fit. Doesn't that mean that the bottle's liable to fall out to an open
Yeah,
bottle?
yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. This has got I think it's a 7/8 hole,
not coming
and
out.
it's friction fitted on here, and I can almost pick the whole thing up. If you twist it, it'll come off. I spent a lot of time getting the size, and if you'll notice, I got to move this a little bit side to side in order to fit it. So there's friction on the outside and friction on the inside.
And you
And I
think that's
tipped this
gonna,
right upside down, and it hasn't never even offered to fall out. So
and you think it's going to be just like that as the seasons change, do you?
Yeah.
it's all the same wood, so I think so. And what I'm really hoping is that whoever uses it, if the bottle does fall out when it tips over, so far it's empty anyhow.
Bert, I have a question on your data though. You're using an empty bottle. That doesn't help. You have to have a full bottle to test it.
Oh, I did.
Well, then how did it get empty if you don't drink? That's what I want.
I got a lot of friends.
He's got help. Yeah, he's
I got help.
and, Canadians are notorious drinkers in the wintertime.
Well, let me see what that wine is. What's the wine bottle? What is it? One of the Canadian brands?
It's Thunderbird.
No, it's actually South Australia. It's called Second Voyage.
You must like spindle work. That looks like a spindle project.
It's a combination spindle project and a little bit of bowl turning on the bottom. So it's fun. I like doing a lot of spindles.
Hey, before we get going too far, I want to thank Don Smith for showing that napkin holder the other day. I've had a great time with that, and I'll show if you got time. I'd be glad to show.
We're going to give the whole morning to Al this morning, so show us, show us, or save it for next week.
You got it.
Yeah.
Well, I've just sent I've asked Bert for his email address so I can send him the drawings and the write-up on how to make that. If anybody would like it.
I'll hold one up.
Yeah, that looks awesome. Yeah.
Put a light on it on a second.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
The toothpick's in the top.
Yeah,
Very, very.
as they say, from little acorns come oak trees.
Okay. Thank you, Don. I'm sure I'll make more.
Very cute. Very good piece.
I did a Halloween turning. This is my skull turning this past week. Sycamore with a lot of rotted wood in it. So.
Oh, wow.
And of course, my daughter looked at it and she said, "Dad, that's a face on a pumpkin."
Well, which you were the pot.
And if you look closely, folks, CA glue came to my rescue twice.
You can see that.
What fun.
Wood shop. Thank God for wood.